Hey guys, so I have a funny story. So I follow the life coach that comes out on Dr. Phil, Mike Bayer. And so today I noticed that his new book was coming out. So I was all like, oh, I was even looking on Amazon. I'm like, should I order it? Should I not? Maybe I'll wait, maybe Target has it and that way I don't have to, wait for it. So I'm like, okay. So then as I'm going out to walk Max, I noticed an Amazon package came for Erik. And so I wasn't snooping. I was just, I picked it up and I'm like, oh, usually his balloons, are his balloon packages he orders are soft. But then I noticed this one was a little bit more, it's a little bit more thick. It was heavier. So I'm like, I'm all like, did he order a book? And then I remembered that he told me that he followed him. So then I'm all texting Erik. I'm like, hey, did you order the book? The Mike Bayer's book? And he's like, huh? What? Like acting like he didn't know. And he's all like, you need to stop ruining the surprise, this and that. And I'm like, no, I wasn't snooping. I was just asking because it felt like a book. So he's all like, yeah, you ruined the surprise, basically. He goes, it was for you. And he goes, I'll read it after you're done with the book. So I wanted to go ahead and open it. Sorry. So this is the book I was talking about. I was just curious because it's just, the first steps to a better life. I'm like, oh, this seems like an interesting book. I've always wanted to read something that I just want to like have that aha moment that like it all clicks and maybe this book will help me. Plus, the guy's good looking too. Follow him on TikTok, Instagram. I think that's the platforms that I follow him. He even has like a phone type of messenger thing where you sign up and he'll send you like text messages with inspirational quotes, different types of messages and stuff like that. So yeah, so I just wanted to share that story. He appears on the Dr. Phil show, and that's how I kind of knew of him and, started following him on TikTok. But funny story, I was just going to order this book and then I backed out because I'm like, I'm just going to wait till I go to Target and maybe find it there. And come to find out Erik had ordered it and wanted to surprise me with it. Aw, thanks, Erik. I'm back. I have a question for everybody. When is an appropriate time to take down your Christmas decorations? Today is the 30th of December. I don't want to take them off yet. I love them. For me, I wish they would be there all year round, but they can't. So eventually they have to come down. Erik likes to have them down before the 31st, but I don't think it's going to happen this year. So, yeah. Oh, but today being the 30th, today is mine and Erik's 8-year anniversary of being together. Being together, our first date or when we first met is today. This is when we celebrate. But we really don't celebrate. We just say happy anniversary. And yeah, 8 years is a lot. I think it's time for the next step. I think I'm gonna give him a key to my house. But yeah, 8 years. 8 years and 2 dogs later and a house. And look at us in a YouTube channel. Couldn't ask for anything better. He's a pain in my butt, but I love him. He tells it like it is. And I think that's one of the traits that I admire the most from him, is how he's just very blunt and honest. And he doesn't sugarcoat it. And he tells me things that I don't want to hear, but I need to hear. And I wish I could be more like him. I wish I could have more, ambition, I guess you can tell it, more like just keep pushing and do what you love to do and don't give a shit about anybody, and just, keep on going. I think that's probably going to be one of my I'm not going to say resolutions because resolutions never, you know, succeed. So I'm just going to say that's going to be one of my things that I want to probably do for the new year is just a better self of myself, if that makes sense. A better me. I want a better me for 2021. And I want a better me and Erik for 2021. So I'm done ranting. I'll talk to you guys later. So, apparently, Erik bought me a chair for my desk downstairs because I've been using the kitchen table chair. I don't know what this chair looks like, so you guys are gonna see it at the same time I do. It took me a while, but I finished my new desk chair. And my butt feels good on the cushion. More cushion for the cushion. To push my ass on my desk.
How cool.
Yes. Hey guys, so we're about to start taking down the Christmas decorations, and the first thing that we're gonna be taking down is our Christmas tree. I really love the way this tree came out this year, but tomorrow's New Year's Eve, so we might as well start the new year freshly cleaned and ready to start a new fabulous 2021. So let's get started.
Let's get it started.
I already have the bin here. Of course, not everything's gonna fit here, but we're gonna try to see how much we can fit in there. All right?
Plebes, guess what? Well, I'm sure you already know what we did. We cleaned one of the carpets one of the area rugs that goes in our downstairs living room, family room. It's a light color, and when we put it away, we're like, oh, it's not that dirty. But then we took it out and we're like, it was dirty. We're just used to seeing it. So that's pretty gross. But anyways, we got it cleaned up. It wasn't too bad, actually. It was just a little bit, like they told me, dusty. But I took care of it. Anyways, yeah. We're going to let it dry out. And I think I'm done for today. Just kidding.
You think they still have bikes at like the stores?
I'm sure they do.
That's what I'm gonna do with the money my mom gave me for Christmas.
But look, we look over there now. It looks all bare. We really need to take care of artwork for that. So we might take you guys along with us. Whenever that happens, though. Because I have this thing where it's hard to commit to artwork. Because it's going to be hanging there. See it every day. Nothing really has stood out. It's a big wall, so it's going to be pretty big.
What if we put that?
But
What if we put that painting or that picture that every Latino family has in their house or living room?
Nope.
The one with the angel and then the hand. Isn't that Michelangelo original?
No, that's the creation of Eve or Adam.
Is it really?
Or something like that, yeah.
I feel like every Latino family has that in their house somewhere.
No, that's not gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna be, but look at that wall. It's huge. So we can get creative.
Let's just go to IKEA and get.
Hell no! I'm not gonna go to IKEA. Jesus, I want something original, unique. This is probably the part where I sound like a snob, but I don't give. I don't give.
You don't give two fuck.
I'm still filming you.
That's what I said. You don't give two fuck.